Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Ground ball left side. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting 6, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one fouled off. And Mookie takes. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Got him. Mookie Betts down on strikes. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Now fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In half up to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Shaw gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him swinging for the K, and that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
That's a base hit. Shaw around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Bregman in the box lays off for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Cubbies looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now 3-0. There's a strike. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Golden opportunity right here.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball inside.
And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
All loaded up. Moon, the next Cub to hit. On the inside corner for a strike. The Cubs with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Grand slam. That one felt good. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Suzuki, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Outside with a breaking ball. Sets him down on strikes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
들리나? 야, 들리나? 혹시 이제? 들리나? 들리나 이제? 들리냐고.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's going to be Ha-Seong Kim. That one to first. Bush steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Baseman Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Circle change. Blow outside.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1. On the ground. And that chance handled. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago.
Put them high, shatter glass ceiling, sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies, vehemently scrutinized. Wasn't meant to survive, but we stand in the grind.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Brusdar Graterol. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Nico Hoerner. He hit into a double play his first time up. To third, Rojas. Zips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Catcher
Carson Kelly, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Action in the pen down there. Emmett Sheehan up and throwing.
Ball.
Graterol goes 6'1", 265 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That clips the zone. Strike 1. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The relay throw. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Matt Shaw. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side, Kim. Whips it to first. Out number 3. Cubs are down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that one clips the corner.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
That's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Four-seam fastball.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that one hit to first. Nice stop from his knees. The throw safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Shaw for one. Relay to first. Double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
0-1 down. Up the middle, Horner. Gets it to first.
Out of there.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ian Happ getting ready to hit.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Freeman takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. Way
Ball.
inside.
Ball 2.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Bounce to the right side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Cubs.
And I think
third
Dave
baseman,
Roberts is coming out of the
Alex Bregman.
dugout. Brusdar Graterol done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
For the
New
Dodgers,
pitcher for the Dodgers,
number
Tanner Scott.
66.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bregman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Ball 2.
Up and in, and the count is filled up. This one in the air. Brings it in, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Mookie Betts. Will make his way to the plate.
This change defensively for the Cubs. Now plays center field. Number 13.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Cubbies leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Up next.
Here's
for the
Teoscar
Dodgers,
Hernandez.
left
Struck out
fielder,
looking his first time.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Stepping in,
Leading
Michael
off for the
Busch.
Cubs, first baseman Michael Busch.
No, outside.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Moon, the next Cub to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
Up next for
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
Seiya
That was hit
Suzuki.
pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. On the ground to short. Betts to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying.
Now on the bump, Emmett Sheehan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three,
Ball.
2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Cubs get one on the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
That's a ball.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next.
And now well, here is Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1.
This changed defensively for the Cubs. Now playing.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
No.
Slider. Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's a high chopper. Horner throws to first in time. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith to the plate.
Hee-haw!
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball
Ball
1 there.
inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And a slider in there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first.
Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Inside.
In the air, right field, Tucker on the move. And there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. So coming into the game now on defense, Dansby Swanson. He's in at shortstop. Popped up. Shaw moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Tucker in the box again, takes a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jack Dreyer. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 19.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moon. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Ball
Just
two.
a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one almost got him.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. That's ball four. Tried
Take your
another
bait.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Now
Now a
batting,
great
right
back and
fielder,
forth.
number-
That at bat, he had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Digging in, number 17. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs,
Nico
second
Horner,
baseman,
the next
Nico
Cub to hit.
Horner.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's there, he's got it. And that is that. Ready for the...
Now pitching for the Cubs,
Here comes a new arm for the
number
Cubs,
71,
Jacob Webb.
Webb.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. Misses
No, that's a
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
High inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air, left field. That's out number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Nothing doing for the. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman Matt Shaw.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. 1 for 3. This one smoked on its way out of here. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
1 down. So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Ball 1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready.
No.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Kevin Alcantara. Flied to right his first time. And there's a ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Swanson digs in. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
Ha!
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Alcantara, the runner at first with 2 gone. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Ahoy!
Circle change. Low middle.
Ball down.
Sweeper. Middle inside. Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Miguel Rojas will hit next. That one finds the zone. Going one. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just
No,
off
that's a
the
ball.
outside part of the plate.
Change. Low inside.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. Back to the top of the order. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
They're down to their final strike.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know?